Every time I see this house, I am awestruck. Frank Lloyd Wright's stunning Fallingwater house in Pennsylvania combines modern design with a deep reverence for nature. Frank Lloyd Wright is probably America's most famous architect. Although he's been dead for over 60 years, many of his buildings are still considered modern masterpieces. Frank Lloyd Wright designed this house in the late 1930s for the Kaufmans, wealthy department store owners. The house is suspended over a waterfall by a cantilever. This design is rectilinear or made of straight lines. It has 3 stories, outdoor terraces, and some built-in furniture, which Wright also designed. The house is made of reinforced concrete, glass, and local rocks. Fallingwater has an unmistakable integration with nature. However, this integration with nature is not exactly so good for the house. The roof leaks a lot, and the terraces sag over time under the weight of snow and rain. The structure flooded in 1956, which makes sense because it's literally in a river. It seems like every 30 years or so, Fallingwater falls apart. The modern house is much better suited to a drier climate, like, for example, Palm Springs. This photo is called Poolside Gossip. It was taken by Slim Aarons at the Kaufman Desert House in Palm Springs, California. This house was commissioned by the same bloke who commissioned Fallingwater, Edgar J. Kaufman Sr. It was built by Richard Neutra. This modern house is much happier in the dry deserts of Palm Springs than in the wet forests of Pennsylvania. The house spreads out like a compound, demonstrating the luxury of sprawl, of taking up space. This was easy to do in Palm Springs because land was cheap and not so many people wanted to live there before air conditioning was invented. 2-story buildings were actually banned in Palm Springs at the time, so the second story of the Kaufman Desert House is technically something called a gloriette. A gloriette is a sleeping porch. Before air conditioning, people would sleep up there. The vertical slats create shade without cutting out the great outdoors. The home was retrofitted for air conditioning in 1962. The design is open, rectangular, and breathtaking. It's regularly named one of the best modern houses of all time and was recently used as a set in the film Don't Worry, Darling. The Kaufman Desert House is still going strong. Brazilian architect Lino Bobardi was born in Italy and became one of Brazil's most daring modern designers. This is her house. She built it for herself and actually lived there for 40 years. Casa de Vidro means house of glass in Portuguese, and the structure is predominantly glass, with metal and concrete supports. Transparency is a theme both inside and outside the house. Inside the house, we see open bookshelves, floating staircases, and lots of open space. This house is built around an inner garden with an old-growth ficus tree poking through the middle. The casa overlooks the Atlantic rainforest in the Morumbi neighborhood of São Paulo. Lino Bobardi and her husband Pietro considered themselves socialists, and they hosted many Brazilian scholars, thinkers, and artists at their home. As a result, this house has many guest rooms and workspaces. I think there is something so bold and lovely about discussing politics and big ideas in a glass house. Today, the house is the headquarters of the Bardi Institute, and you can visit it in São Paulo, Brazil. Modern architecture is an ode to trying new things, better design through straight lines. But by the early 1960s, the modern home was filled with technology and the space race was on. Modern design didn't just have to be modern, it had to be futuristic.